Hello everybody, we are returning to our wonderful game of Rimworld. We are picking up exactly where we left off with a furry coming to say hello. We are naturally going to kill him. I was kind of tempted to see if I could get him to stick around and maybe even recruit him, but I don't think that's going to be really feasible. In the meantime, I'm also going to quickly set up a dumping stockpile zone for these horrible corpses, because I hate insects. You can actually butcher insects, but it's disabled chunks. The results they give are horrible. Drunk mechanoid corpses, animal corpses, insect corpses, yes. It's everything? Yes it is. Priority critical, because I want to get those insect corpses out there as fast as possible. Well, I think we're not going to have any problems at all with our lone furry. He just has a club. He's actually not quite as terrible as some of the, first stage raiders that I've seen before. I once had a raider who was 89 years old, and he's sweaty and naked. And, yeah, he's got an artery blockage. This guy had an artery blockage major, and I think he had 2 carcinomas too. So, yeah, he was not the healthiest person, and he only had pants too. Going to speed things up a good deal. I believe this gives a warning when they attack, but I can't be 100% certain. Ah yes, our husky is being tended. He should recover. He's attacking immediately, I forgot that. Wait, kill him! Kill him! Stupid of me. If he manages to hit somebody, I really don't know myself. Oh, goodness. Yes, that is the caliber of early raids. Mind-shattering pain. That's a new one. I don't think that that particular moodlet is there. Has been there before. Jogger, ascetic, undergrounder. His stats aren't terrible, but no, I don't care. He can die. Should I strip him? Yeah, I should strip him. Should I finish him off, or should I don't think, just finish him off. Yeah, goodbye, we don't need you. Let's see, does it still give a negative moodlet? Unsightly environment. Hot, has anybody got heat stroke? No, they haven't, good. Indoors, 10 degrees. I think we need a second, thing in the jig. Unfortunately, which is a bit irritating. But nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Right. While I'm waiting for that, I'm also going to see if we can harvest some local plants. Yes, we can. Wow, there's quite a lot of plants, actually. I have no idea what Spectago leaves are for, but we're going to stick them in our, let me see, storage. Does the storage take raw resources, plant matter, rainbow petals, a small bunch of... Yeah, we should have that. Food. Are we not storing foods in here? Oh yeah, we are. Why am I saying that? Let's see. Did I do? Whoopsie daisy. It apparently does not like that. Is anybody getting heat stroke? Heat stroke initial. That's not particularly good. Hopefully this heat wave will be over soon, relatively soon. You see, early heat waves are fairly nasty, but I'm not too terrified because, worst case scenario, I can send everybody into the cold storage for a few hours, and that will get them all, that will get the heat stroke down again. Heat stroke initial 16. Not particularly pleasant, but apart from that, I think we're doing fairly decently. Why are we not, Derp, do you mind? Prioritize hauling. Prioritize. With these blasted spiders and other horrible things. Also, would you mind cleaning up the blood of our beloved dog? What's his health like? Decent. He'll survive. I kind of don't like this Andrew Sarkis. I mean, seriously. Long extinct giant mammals, yes, that's the megafauna mod. Often described as a bear dog. particularity related to entelodonts, hippopotamuses, and whales. I consider myself a very clever and brave person for pronouncing entelodonts right the first time. At least I hope I did. This is some rice. Got enough food? Probably not. In fact, where's our food? Oh, there's our food. 44 packaged survival kits. Overall, I'd say we're not doing too badly. I've probably said that like 8 times so far. Is there anything productive we can do? It's a writing table. Art. Fishing pier. It's a quarry. Oh, that's a bit big. That's for mining stone. That is another mod, as you may or may not have guessed. What am I researching? Smithing, yes. What next shall we smith? What next shall we research? Biofuel, machining. I'd say machining. I do also have mods to craft things like grenades, molotovs, etc., which should make things a little bit easier. When I play Rimworld, I generally like things to be quite hard, but also to have a great deal of options. So these kind of mods are very useful to me. I also have some mods like mending equipment installed, which I find extraordinarily useful. I think it's just ridiculous that your colonists are not able to repair anything in the base game. I think that's really artificial and limiting for no good purpose. The berries have new textures, or maybe that's a modded texture. I don't know. I kind of want to slaughter these boars, but I don't want them to escape. I think that before I slaughter them, I will just wall these spaces off. Simple doors there. This area is actually passable, FYI. Enemies can pass here, so I'm going to wall that off too. It's going to be very simple, nothing special. How's the heat exhaustion thing going? Prioritize hauling that corpse, please. Thank you. Stick it somewhere and forget about it. I actually think I have mass graves too, so... no, I don't have mass graves, which is kind of annoying. We'll stick him in here, I guess. So whenever somebody has a chance... I probably shouldn't have set researching to be quite as important as a priority, because it means that prioritize will never do cleaning. Well, Ninja, you're pretty damn useless. You like this with your mother too? No, Mum, I won't do any cleaning. No. Ah, dear. Can never trust a Scotsman. I'm going to do it because I'm a nice person. I'm going to clean up the blood of our poor innocent husky who valiantly slew one of our vicious attackers. Actually, let's just see, is there any more filth that can be cleaned out? I'm going to clean Gorb's bedroom too. I hope you appreciate this, Gorb. You probably don't. Yeah, may as well just clean everything up here. At some point I should make more floors, but thing is with wooden floors are highly flammable, and I'm kind of worried that things will catch fire and we'll all die in horrible screaming agony. I should make some more stone blocks too, because that means we can upgrade our defences quite quickly, which will always be a good thing. We're nearly ready for our pig genocide, well, boar genocide. I watched a documentary about wild boars and pigs and things just a couple of weeks ago. Actually, oh, what's this? Oh no, send away, I don't care. And the piglets are absolutely adorable. They're like little mint humbugs. They're the cutest things, and you could eat them in one gulp. No, I'm just joking. I would never eat a whole pig. The trotters are terrible. Anyway, it's getting close to night. How is that heat stroke going? Heat stroke minor. I think you need a little while. Why are you eating out there? Yeah, you're going in here for a bit. Actually, are you a builder? Can you build? Can you just build this? Oh, he's already working on it. Good. Excellent. If he's building that, it's 49 degrees Celsius. I start to seriously sweat at around 30 degrees Celsius. In fact, 30 degrees Celsius is basically when I start passing out. Well, not literally passing out, but... Okay, we buried the furry. More than they deserve, to be perfectly honest. Man, I hope the gyro gun is listening. Yeah, I'm really glad this game is not like Dwarf Fortress, where, you know, people can track dirt through everywhere. I mean, they do still generate dirt, obviously, but it's not as terrible as it could be. In Dwarf Fortress, things are terrible. Like, I once read a Let's Play where it basically said, you know, one tiny dusting of blood on a single cat's eyelid can replicate to the level of an entire fortress-wide contamination. Simply because of the way that game handles contaminants. I've actually only played a little bit of the most recent versions of Dwarf Fortress, and I'm not sure if they fixed that behaviour or not. I don't think they did, but I'm not playing much more of the basic Dwarf Fortress game anyway for a while, simply because I absolutely despise how stupid the AI is and how broken a lot of the systems are. I used to really like Dwarf Fortress. I used to be very good at it, but all the new, like the new emotion system is completely and utterly broken. I mean, dwarves used to be pretty twitchy, but every single time something gets to them, they will start remembering it constantly, and every time they remember it, that counts as like a bad thought or a bad emotion. So, like, witnessing a single person get punched in the face can cause them to be immediately psychotically traumatized for months on end as they remember that incident over and over. And it makes things incredibly hard, and the only way to really solve it is to mod the game. And while I actually like modding DF, I've done basic mods for it before, I really hate the fact that it's basically you have to do it in order to have any quality of life in the game at all. That's just not good for me. But when Dwarf Fortress is fixed, I will be back to it, and I will probably lose a very substantial portion of my life from playing it. How's our potatoes? Rice plants, everything is decent. We have a rat there. I smell a rat. That is a megasloth. I would like to hunt the megasloth because its products are quite valuable, but it's also giant, solitary, and has 2 giant claws, so... yeah, I don't want to tangle with that. Not with only 4 people and basic weapons. But I think what's everybody's needs? I don't want to drag people off and give them bad moods. Very decent. Everybody... yep, everything's healthy. I'll just use 3 people because I don't really need most of them. Oh, by the way, the reason people are just running around and occasionally going up to things like bits of mechanical equipment is because I, again, added a mod that changes the fact that things break after a while to them requiring maintenance before they break, because I consider the fact that things breaking and absolutely require components before they can be fixed the most annoying thing in the entire universe. Oh, it's a revenge. It's a revenge. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Right. Attack. I did not expect the very first animal that we... was that? Oh, dear. I hope this is not the first of our... a first bug or anything. I'm fairly sure there should be text there. Is anything changed? I'm not entirely sure. There's our bounty of wooden feet. Boy, lads, don't you feel blessed? Maybe I shouldn't leave these guys just wandering around. Yes. Where? Oh, there they are. Slaughter all the boars. In fact, if the boars all rampage at once, they can actually do some serious damage to us. Go. No, they don't seem to be. Like, that entire herd, I didn't realise these boars could all go manhunter all at once. They could. Maybe. Maybe not. I can really do with getting closer to these guys, but they're very easy targets, so I don't really care. In fact, I'm going to risk it. Psychic Suit is ending. Oh yeah, how's the heat wave? The heat stroke initial. To allow, this is what I... oh, rescue? No, we don't want to rescue. Finish off. Finish off. What did I do? Finish off. Finish off. I'm taking this game a little bit slower because normally when I've had a good settlement going up, I just stick it on 3x speed for the entire time. Is that Calibur's blood? Excellent. There we go. That's an excellent quality of life mod. Just finishing things off. Excellent. Perfect. Because that makes it... It's so annoying to go out on a big hunting trip and leave like dozens of animals lying on the ground that are definitely going to die, but will take hours to bleed to death, so it kind of staggers up your hunting, and it makes it really irritating. Do forever. Details. Oh, this is a little bit different from what I used to do, what I used to see. Takes you best stop. Ingredient radius. That's what I want. Just lower the ingredient radius, as I don't want peons or pawns running across the entire map trying to grab corpses, especially in the middle of a raid. How's the heat stroke? Decent. I'm not dying yet. I should really explore these areas soon-ish. Oh, there is a way into the fortress. What? What's going on? Why are all of these... What's going on? Why are they all coming here? Whole body relaxed from cold spring. Huh, what's that? What? 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 What is going on here? Are they just trying to... I don't know. Is Noah's Ark being built out there? Why are all the animals just wandering off into the caverns? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get somewhere cooler. Maybe there's heat stroke. Are they getting heat stroke or something? No, I think they just wander off the map if they do. Oh, that's weird. Actually, relaxed from cold spring. What happens if I just chuck everybody in the cold spring? I'll do that next time when I wake up. Ah, health, no health conditions. Ah, that's weird. Heat stroke minor, heat stroke initial. Yeah, the heat stroke isn't really doing anything to us. If it gets light to moderate, then I'll start chucking people in the refrigerator or somewhere else like that. But yeah, this bounteous boar harvest has immediately and fairly substantially reduced our problems regarding food. Just refueling the generator, lovely. Trying to prioritize. Yeah, I need to assign people to butchering. Butcher. Let's just put everybody on one, because at the moment I really want people to just get it over with, because that's not going to be something that we're going to be doing very much of. And so I consider it an urgent priority just to get it out of the way and not end up, like, having loads of things rotting. Oh, what about the ingredients? I don't want him butchering. Blasted. Yeah, reduce that ingredient radius so he doesn't go and butcher the bugs. I hate bug meat. Bug meat? I still don't know where that silver prosthetic leg comes from. Like, if anybody has any clue where that... where the hyperweave is like the best thing in the entire game. Oh, dear. Where's all this stuff coming from? This weird stuff that I don't know where it's from. Oh, yeah. I think tomorrow, and that is tomorrow in-game, we're going to work on getting some slightly better defences. We've got enough wood that I can lay down a couple of traps here and there. Security. Now, unfortunately, you can't layer up traps any longer, which is quite irritating. You used to be able to make traps like one by one, or beside each other, but you can't do that any longer, which is kind of irritating. A bit of an obvious roll patch there to prevent... Oh! A serious heat stroke. Serious heat stroke. You're going in here. Can I get you in that cold... no, that's a hot spring. I don't want you going in the hot spring. Is that cold spring? Yes. Does that affect your... does that affect wetness? Oh, that does! That actually works amazingly well. Oh, or is it just that... I think the heat wave's over, actually. Or just about. Oh, yes, one of the other mods that I have is, well, not mod, but it is climate shift or something, or climatic variation. It's some other feature of the game that basically means that the climate of the game will vary significantly over the course of several years, because the planet is in an elliptical orbit around the sun. which I find a really, really fun little twist, because it means that no one strategy is perfect. You have to deal with things as they come. You can't just sit in one... there's no such thing as like a permanent temperate zone. What does this make? We'll take Spectacle tea in Brug. In Brug? Goodness me, this is not a good night for me, is there? Is it? Who can assign to cooking? What is my skill at cooking? 5. That's actually not bad. Gore. Actually, am I the best cook? Am I seriously the best cook? Oh, I am. I did not mean for that. I'm a terrible cook in real life. Actually, no, I've just never really tried. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying about better defenses? Slate is not amazing, but, you know, it's 455 hit points versus 225, so that's a very significant upgrade. I think I can safely claim this. I really hope this doesn't go badly. Just claim this. Is there anything else that I can claim here? Nope. Let me just gather everyone together. Or should I do one person? You know what, Gorb, you're going to, because you said that you hoped you'd die before Ninja. I'm going to send you to see what's inside here. Like, as far as I know from the mod description, there could be hostiles inside here. Actually, let's go in this one first. There's nothing there. It's blocked. Well. Whoa, Smilodon! Dead body of a Smilodon. Wooden dresser, ore, and steel slag chunk. Well, that was a lot less nasty than I thought it might be. Yep, you repair that. I can use this as an improvised wall. Well, it is a wall. There's nothing improvised about it. Slate chunk. This is all slate. This is granite. I want to make stuff out of granite if at all possible. Granite or basalt, both will do. Do I want to haul granite? Yeah, haul urgently. That's it, good boys. All that stuff, and I will replace these horrible wooden walls with something a little better. I think we can afford to just block off this one with a couple of layers of slate. I mean, we will still get saboteurs and things that are able to break through there, but I'm not too scared. Not at this stage of the game. I think I'm going to play for another 2 or 3 icy days, and then I'm going to call it a night, as I'm quite sleepy. What happened to you? A giant snail? Small, slow-moving, armored herbivores. Salt is deadly to them. Health. Heat stroke. Oh, I see. It's dying of heat stroke. I see. Ah, yes, climate cycle. That's what I was looking for, the climate cycle. A multi-year climate cycle due to an elliptical orbit. Permanent. That's a permanent game condition. One day I might do a game with more permanent conditions that are nasty, like volcanic winter, or even like toxic fallout, which basically kills everything in the entire world forever. I don't feel like doing like a hyper hard biome like sea ice or somewhere like that, because I think that the options you have are so limited and people have done it much better that I don't really like it. But something that keeps throwing different challenges at you, I would really like to do. But we're going for pretty relaxed and normal. If nothing particularly interesting happens in like 10 episodes of this, then I think I will make things... I think I might restart and do a different startup, or I might just add new challenges to myself, like maybe moving the base and so on. Now it is very dark, so we have to talk in low, spooky voices. What does Spectacle tea do? It's pleasurable to drink, so it's not a drug, it's just pleasurable to drink. I see, that's quite nice actually. Nice little mood booster. Useful. In fact, I think I'm going to have some of that. Drink Spectacle tea. There. Initial hope. Ah, I see. These are slightly modded, different. Spectacle tea. Ooh, it actually gives you a tiny little buff. Watermill generator, hydroponics. Let's see what I'm going to go for now. Sterile materials. Ah, oh, sterile materials. Clean room. That makes you make a clean room. I definitely need that. Our potatoes are growing decently. Not doing too badly overall. What about that slate wall? That slate wall was built. And we have hauled all of those boulders. So yes, let's make 10 sets of granite blocks. Who, Gorb, I think you were the one who was doing that. Needs, yep. Oh, who was it? Ninja? Ninja. Yes, it was Ninja. Thank you very much, Ninja. I do appreciate that. And we need to start working on food as well. Cook a simple meal. Just cook a couple of simple meals. I want to get my my cooking skill up a little bit, because although I don't think we have anybody who has a natural... Oh, we have Gorb's natural aptitude. Gorb has a natural aptitude for cooking. Oh, he's not assigned to cooking. That was clever of me. Cooking. Where's cooking? Brew. Ah, yes, there's cooking. Let me just make that as... Yeah, instead of... I'm not going to do that. You can go back to researching. You can go back to cooking. Ah. Isn't this lovely? I wonder why there's a Smilodon corpse there. Log. Oh, it died of... Oh, nasty. I think it was stuck in here and it died of malnutrition. That's what happened to it. Oh, that's unpleasant. Ugh, poor thing. I genuinely feel sorry for it. Like, seriously. Actually, I just realised I should have them just drop this. Drop on floor. Because there's no point them holding it to the stockpile when somebody else can do it in their own sweet time. Oh yeah, that's another mod that I miss. The ability to just replace things instead of having to deconstruct them first. Yep, let's do this. Should I add a couple of embrasures here and there? I don't think so. I think that's more like a good place to just hold attackers for a little bit until they break through. Dice Ice, you're researching. Well, you're going to stop researching and you're going to prioritise this deconstruct these ones more. Actually, I didn't prioritise. Nah, whatever you want to. Oh wait, you're busy researching. I should take more off researching. Just make it a little bit less of a priority. Well, you know. Force me to do it like this, Dice Size. I see how it is. I'm going to take down these wooden walls, and I don't care how much you complain about it. By the way, it took me an egregiously long time to realise that I could do this, like the shift-click thing, and that was very embarrassing. Oh, there's power conduits there. Nice. Okay, now I can replace this with granite door. There we go. And we'll have some nice defences set up. Well, I hope you don't mind the relative lack of action during this particular section. Well, we don't really have to deal with very much in the early game, especially in a surprisingly nice situation like this. As I said, I am absolutely astonished that our starting location was this good, considering it was a 100% random selection. Oh, wait, that ran out. What's that? Alpha Poly. First iteration, that's definitely... yeah, that's definitely not you can build. And hopefully we won't get any horrible crises between now and the last 5 minutes of the show. Yeah, probably shouldn't be, should not be doing that. You know what, I'm going to set everybody to clean as a first priority, because I don't want things to be filthy. Minor break wrist ninja. Ugh. What's your situation now? You can survive. Give people better bedrooms and stuff. Dice Size will be useful for that. Be able to give people nice end tables. That's one way. Well, I'll let him build things up first. Yes, I think that after we've established defences, I will focus on getting my colonists moved up a little bit. I've still got my top hat, you massive thief. Doesn't even look good on you. I don't know. Never trust a Frenchman. I feel like I'm alone, surrounded by idiots. And before I forget, let me just clear home area around here, because we do not need these people trying to clean up around this area. There we go. And now we won't have idiots running out to try and clean the outsides of walls, as enemies are spattering blood all over them, as has happened to me on numerous occasions. Maintenance is going, and things are considerably cleaner, which is wonderful. Well, folks, I think that's pretty much a wrap right here. There's not really anything else to do at the moment, and it's rather late. I'm tired, and we've got a very good situation going. And Gorb is helpfully cleaning things up here. We've got some solid defences going. We've got some crops going. We have weathered the heatwave with nobody going insane and murdering each other, not even Ninja, which I'm very much impressed by, considering what a violent gamer he is to begin with. And we have people researching, and we should have sterile materials soon. And so, next time, we'll see how it goes. We've got no power being generated by these at all. We're out to be very stubborn. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you the next time that I bother to stream this game. Well, record this game, you know, I'm not a streamer yet. Maybe someday when I get better internet. Okay, see you for now. Bye! Okay, see you for now. Bye!